morning, good evening, good afternoon from, well, just sunny breaking right now in Thailand. It's been raining for several days, but you can see right behind me the sun beaming through the room. I want to welcome you to the Peter Stone Jewelry Difference. So many people, they're online today. They are mesmerized, unknowingly flipping through, looking at jewelry that are copy images. Oh, it all looks the same, and price is different, and quality is different, but not online. You can't tell the difference. But the surprise is in the package when you get it. And another surprise in the world of drop shipping is, what are you representing? And if it's just, well, I just want to make quick money, easy way, this is the wrong place, because we have quality and we have marketing tools that help you stand out, that help you understand that you're not just selling a piece of shiny bit. No matter what level of jewelry it is that's coming from China and was made with ill-found energy. It's sad, but it's out there. It's real. Beware. That's all I'm going to say. That happens right here in Thailand. Not near as much as it used to, but it does. And I mean, it's still pretty rampant. Out the back room, the back door. What are you getting? What are you getting? Who's making your jewelry? What are you supporting? And do the people really care? Do they infuse the jewelry with the energy that matters to the wearer? And if you're a wearer of jewelry, then beautiful. If you are a seller or a drop shipper or thinking about an affiliate program, these are some things to consider. But I'm focusing on drop shipping. But I want to preface all of this that there's a variety of ways to make money with the Peter Stone jewelry. And there's a variety of ways for you to present what it is that you want to present. So number one, you want to work with subjects, collections, ideas, thoughts, themes of jewelry, things that you are passionate about. So I'm passionate about the sea. I created a line of jewelry called Dive Silver Jewelry. My hobby. So when I'm making some jewelry, it's bread and butter that our customers and clients want, have requested, and I make that. And it's not just about the money. It's about the process of making the jewelry. And when heart, energy, caring, value, every step of the way and the whole process of doing business supports everyone from the maker to the wearer of the jewelry, people begin to recognize the difference in your drop shipping program when you work with Peter Stone. Not everybody can. We don't let everyone buy jewelry from Peter Stone because there are some people that are undeserving of the effort and the time of the team that has given their 9 hours a day to make this beautiful jewelry for you, for your clients, to help you profit and to live a better life. And so for example, an archangel collection, today we need protection, we need faith, we need strength, we need courage, we need confidence, we need to be uplifted. And the Archangel's collection is very popular today in that it serves people and their needs through the symbolism and the connection of the jewelry. Not just a shiny piece of bling. That's a different market. That's not the Peter Stone market. And there's plenty of that online. And this is why I bring up the point, the Peter Stone difference, because it's huge. We have some blingy things, but not much. Shiny bits that are beautiful pieces of jewelry that I refer to more as bling than like energetic jewelry. There's aroma jewelry, Reiki jewelry, chakra jewelry. But then there's the energy of history with the Celts and the Vikings and the Scots and worldwide. I mean, the Mayans, Atlantis. I mean, the Romans, the Greeks. I mean, each has their culture and their energy and their power and their strength and their value. And this is what Peter Stone puts into their more than 43 niche lines of market. So when you're doing drop shipping, you get to choose. Not just we give you this and you got to put this online, click, buy. That's boring. And it's not the reason I created Peter Stone jewelry. I created it because I wanted what I did in life to support my whole lifestyle. And that's why we have the fairs, festivals, and events, jewelry packages that people who want to travel and see the country or see the world can have this compact jewelry and sell it anywhere. How do I know? Because I've done it. I've done it in many countries over the years. It was maybe in 2020, in the beginning of 2021, a little difficult, but things have loosened up. If you're traveling internationally is what I'm talking about. But when you're doing fairs, festivals, and events, oh my gosh, you know, if you love horses, then, or an equestrian world, then go to those fairs, sell quality that people appreciate. People that have the money at those shows will help support you. And you're raising the vibe of everybody by giving quality, not just a cheap piece of quickly manufactured, boom, boom, boom. How fast can I get it out? How much money can I make? Well, that's okay for certain things, but that's not the Peter Stone model. And the Peter Stone model is giving value every step of the way to the wearer, to the maker, to the person in between, you, the drop shipper. So I want to talk a couple of other points, two very, very important points that have been game changers. So I read all the email applications for wholesale and most of them for drop shipping that come through Peter Stone. I want to know what your needs are, what your challenges are, how we can help you, how we can help each other really make the world a better place through the jewelry and the beauty and the message of the jewelry that you're selling. Metaphysical or not, any religious or not, or for whatever community, recovery, LBGT, for whatever community. And Peter Stone is diverse, and we've been promoting diversity since, I think, 2001. We did an advertisement in the New Age Jeweler, full page, and it said, diversity, the diversity of Peter Stone jewelry. Not a Me Too thing like what's going on in 2020. I got to do that too. Oh, here I am. Look, let me do this too. It's at the core of Peter Stone jewelry. It's been at the core from day one. It's been at the core from the way I believe my parents and the way I grew up, in my core being that everyone matters. And what we do matters, and how we do it matters, that we do it with heart and soul, and that when we're doing it, we do it with all we have. And when we do things with all we have and the passion, and that's why I talk about the jewelry lines or the niche markets that you like to do. I mean, you can sell phone cases, but is that really exciting? Is that something that you wake up every morning and I can't wait to see? Some people it is. Okay, I respect that because they're plugged in. But I think for most people, that's not. And where they come from is a whole nother story. So we'll leave that alone, and we'll address the things that really matter on the upside. That you are selling something that not everybody can get, and that is unusual. And we hear comments all the time. We've got a lot of feedback and testimonials, and it's not really just testimonials, it's people sending their review to us. And once in a while a shipment gets messed up or something, but when it comes to the quality, the meaning, the value, and the beauty of the jewelry, we've just got, all I'm doing is repeating what people have said about Peter Stone jewelry. And you can find out for yourself by subscribing here on YouTube or following us on Instagram or any one of our social media channels. But better yet, you want to leave your email address and get on our newsletter and find out about that and get to these webinars. I do these webinars twice weekly, plus a bunch of bonuses in between. So I'm probably doing about, on average, 3 webinars a week to keep the focus, keep the quality, keep the value, and let you know what the Peter Stone difference is. Because a lot of people out there, a lot of fast movers, a lot of shakers that don't really have 35 years of experience doing what they love to do. And when you do what you love to do, it shows in everything you do. So it'll show in your bank account when you're working with the right partners. And it will also show in your bank account when you're working with the wrong partners. Down. You want it to be up. You want to do something you'd be proud of, something people are going to give, you're going to vibe with it, and that it matters. So I got a letter back in 1996. I was sitting at my desk in Maryland, in Ocean Pines, at the office we had, and I got a handwritten letter, which was nice. We got lots of them back in the day. And this woman goes, "Peter, I put on the bracelet." And I never really thought about this back in the day. And she goes, "I put the bracelet on and this tingling went up my arm." I'm like, yes, wow. I didn't realize that I did, but I didn't until someone put it into words, handwritten, with their emotion involved, and took the time to mail it. And I'm like, wow, that is the Peter Stone difference. That the end user, the wearer, it's not a user, it's the wearer or the appreciator of the jewelry that's going to benefit. I don't know, it's the most. Everyone benefits every step of the way because the maker has a better life. And the seller or the transporter, if you will, the people in between, whether it's FedEx or they don't really see, they don't know what's in their boxes, but they're benefiting. And the drop shippers, the affiliate people, the wholesale buyers, resellers of the jewelry, all benefit and have built and are continuing to build their business today. Some of them for over 25 years, still buying from Peter Stone Jewelry. Some of them thought we were out of business because I couldn't figure out this online thing. I mean, it just came so hard and heavy after the big crash in 2008. Everything messed up, and I've been like working like really hard to try to figure it out. I'm not a tech guy. I'm the hop in the car and drive and go to the ocean, the mountains, see people that have businesses there and enjoy the journey. That's me. I'm not an online guy, but you know, I like all of us, we have to do what we have to do to continue the journey and find the joy in the changes. What do I like about this that he didn't really think about? There must be something about the way that I work online that I appreciate, that I like. And there are. So appreciate change. There's a lot of change on the fronts right now. Money, your cash is becoming a little less valuable. And I suggest if you're going to hop on drop shipping, or even you have a store. So I want to talk about these two things that I always talk about before, but I was making a lot of points. They're important. And number one is gold. Peter Stone has gold drop shipping. Sell one piece of gold at $800 and put $300 to $400 in your bank account. One piece of jewelry, you just made $300 or $400 profit. Depends on the jewelry. And why am I selling the gold now? Because several of our customers started buying the gold. Why did they start buying after they've been selling silver for years? Because gold has come back. People, there's more money in the marketplace. People are buying more gold jewelry than they have in 12 years. So we just did the easy thing. We offer over 6,500 designs in our wholesale section. We have duplicated the wholesale section for the buyers of drop shipping, the people that want us to. So we have another site coming up for drop shipping that will be ready very soon. So you don't have to mess. We've had some challenges where people come into the wholesale site to do drop shipping. We have solved those, and this is a new day. I believe by March 1st, everything will be up and running super smooth. But in the interim, we're getting orders. I mean, I see the orders that come through my email every day. And I see we send out a collect payment notice through PayPal to someone who's been drop shipping with us, I think for 5 or 6 years now. And they get 2, 3, 4, 5 orders a day. And when it comes through, I see we've sent them from our team an invoice to collect the money for the payment of the drop ship. We then make that jewelry, we ship it out, and the customer gets that. There's a small fee for handling and shipping. So that's the benefit of drop shipping. Now, if you've got your own website and you're already buying wholesale, you probably have a limited amount of jewelry or products like clothing or candles or whatever, or aromatherapy or whatever it is that you sell online. You've got a limited amount. And in most cases, people limit that amount because, number one, risk, cash. They don't want to invest it. They're not 100% sure, but they have a good feeling, a gut feeling that says this will probably sell. And we do this, all of us do this, and we never get 100% right? So we have leftover inventory. Now, drop shipping, if you are or when you become a wholesale buyer, a reseller at Peter Stone, the drop shipping does cost money because we do a lot of work for you. And now we have the gold and we have the drop ship marketing tool, which is what I'm talking about right now, is adding drop shipping to an existing website that has jewelry that you purchased at wholesale, and now you add the drop shipping. Why? Suppose you have 75 jewelry items online, or 50, or 30. I've gone to some people's websites, they have like 8 pieces of jewelry. That's not really that impressive. People are kind of like, they move on. And then you maybe don't wonder why, but you wish you could have more jewelry to present online. You know, if you could present more jewelry, you would definitely make more money and stop more people. So, adding 2 things. Add gold jewelry images, no minimum order. You can order 1 piece of gold jewelry. So we have gold drop shipping. We ship directly. You can ask us about this. You'll have to call us or email us. Subscribe here. There's videos that explain clearly the difference between the gold program for wholesalers and the drop shipping. So there's a little more cost if we drop ship it. But the gold program is you do not have to buy the jewelry up front. That's another program. It's not drop shipping, but it's shipping it to you if you have a website. So I don't want to complicate this, but the drop shipping is so powerful. Whether you have a website or not, you start it up and we'll give you all the jewelry images that you want up to, when you first start, it's probably up to a couple of hundred designs. So suppose you're already selling online. You're buying from us wholesale. You get the drop shipping program for free. Then you can pick, say, 150 more items or 100 items or 80 more items and put them on your website. Now your risk is gone down while you're still making maximum profit on the wholesale items that you know that you purchased at wholesale, on those items that you're selling again and again. But you always wanted to add more, but you didn't want to take the risk. So you add that drop shipping function. No, they won't ship together. That's okay, because most people won't order 2 or 3 pieces together. They won't, but they might, and that's okay. You just explain to them, and you can give them free shipping. I would suggest that you do, because if they ordered something together and it came together in the same order, like 3 pieces,
it's 10 hours,
and 1 was drop ship and 2 you had in stock and drop ship had to come later, then you would give them free shipping. Yes, you're charged for it, but you've satisfied the customer and you've got the shipping charge when you ship the other 2 items that you have in stock, if you're shipping it. Now, if you're in a store and they want to buy the jewelry right then and there, you're showing it on a computer, you can say, look, I can ship it to you, or you can come into my store. I'll call you when the jewelry comes in. Now you've got a reason that for them to come back to your store and see whatever new items you have in your store, and you can do an upsell. So there's a lot of pluses to adding drop shipping to an existing business, right? Some people only want drop shipping. Okay, that's fine. But I'm talking about when you're benefiting big time, buying at wholesale, selling at retail, then adding drop shipping to that to expand your presence online. I hope it makes sense. If you have questions, please ask them in the comment section below, wherever you are. Send us an email, pick up the phone, 302-351-4500, 302-351-4500, direct line to any one of our 5 departments. I have an automated service at this point, but you'll get a follow-up live person, whether you want an email or a phone call. We'll follow up. We can discuss and clarify if you're not 100% clear on drop shipping and drop ship marketing tool. Adding gold, it's no cost. You get the image, you put up 20 or 30 images of gold. So I want to explain the benefit. You say, Peter, no, my customers won't buy gold. Really? So someone comes to your website, this happened to your website, you don't know how they got there, from England and you're in the United States, or from Canada and you're in England. You don't know when people are going to come to your website. They like the name of it. They saw the description, excuse me, they like the vibe of it, right? They think, okay, I want to visit this website, but they're now a gold jewelry buyer. They love gold. They like things of quality. But they come to your website and they really like it, and you didn't have gold. And you probably lost $200, $300, $400 because they just went on. And you say, people don't visit my website. You don't know how many people visit your website. In most cases, most people don't know how many, unless you do a heavy tracking that's cost a lot of money to do that. And a lot of time, we don't know who's visiting our website without a lot of effort. So I say cover the chance by putting up 30 gold images of jewelry that surround the energy of your website or your store. And you'll hook them. And if they see your other 50 or 100 or 200 designs in silver, they say, oh, look, I really like this design in silver. Can you make it for me in gold? The answer is yes. What kind of gold? We can make it for 14 karat gold. We can make it in 18 karat gold. We can make it in 22 karat gold. And yes, 24 karat, but we can never make it pure like 999.5 gold. No, it's going to be more like 23 point something carat. So I want to just let you know ahead of time, that's it. And you pay for the gold that's in there. And today, when you invest in precious metals, not stainless steel, not what we call like imitation jewelry and fashion plastic and shell and wood and all that. Yeah, there's a place for it, but the market is flooded with that. It's everywhere. And if you're not a brand, then it's just another piece of jewelry from China, probably, unless you're hand making it. And that would be a beautiful thing. Now, or it comes from some nice designer that has an ethic behind it. The thing about the market today, things are more expensive and you need to make more profit to live the life that you want to live. And drop shipping is one really simple, fast, and easy way. We make it easy for you. And maybe in the get-go right today, there's a couple extra steps than when we have our system totally automated, but the shipping is all automated, but just getting set up, there's a couple of extra steps. No big deal. Get you up and running ASAP. Someone just signed up. We just got just a few hours ago. So another one person is doing drop shipping. They're coming probably every couple of days now, when they came every week or like once a month when we didn't promote it. But now is the best time. And again, whether you've got an existing website, you're selling products, you want to add more jewelry if you have jewelry at really at no expense but time. And if you want to start drop shipping only, then you can scale up. We will consider giving you a refund when you buy wholesale with us, giving you a credit for jewelry for the price of the drop shipping package, because you get a lot. And please click on the link. Let us know how we can help you and get into more precious metals, because now is the time. When they go up in 6 months or a year, a little bit, you're going to have more value and safer. Your money's in a safer place with the jewelry that you invest in. So you have some drop shipping, then you have some you invested in. And that's like having a diversified portfolio without someone else running the risk. You're in charge of your own risk with your own business and your own precious metal business that's with beauty and special attention to detail. That's the Peter Stone difference. Let us know how we can help. This is Peter Stone saying thanks very much and get going today. Today, you want to start making money and protect yourself in the future. Now is the time. Don't get lost online. Take a deep dive into Peter Stone and find out really what is the difference. We have assay certificates. Other companies do not provide them. Go ask them. Transparency, we have them. We're green. We're fair trading for years. And at our core, we care. This is Peter Stone saying thanks. See you next week.